What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another blueprint episode of Call of Duty Mobile. So we have yet again another legendary blueprint, which is the DLQ33 Advanced Artillery. So this is currently the third draw weapon for this season. I know there was a Battle Royale draw, but I don't really count that since, you know, it didn't really have any legendary weapons. But yeah, here we are, the DLQ Advanced Artillery. It is not really a hyped weapon, to say it that. In my personal opinion, it's not really the greatest legendary in the world. It may have some difference in appearance, but other than that, there's not really much to say. So I know I'm starting off with a pretty controversial opinion at the very start of this video, but in my honest opinion, it's kind of the truth. If they didn't have any like special effects, this would be an epic at best. It doesn't really stand out as a legendary skin to me. It feels like more of a crate weapon. Even though it's a legendary, it doesn't really reach the level of appearance compared to like the Locust Neptune, where it was like a water theme, the scope was completely different, or even the DLQ Holiday where it's shiny and it's actually reactive. I don't know, this one just doesn't really have a lot of effects and a lot going on with it overall. So the theme of the weapon is pretty much what it says in the name, advanced. It's a futuristic type of sniper rifle, which is more energy based and I guess with a mix of fire. It's supposed to give the appearance of a really high powered sniper rifle, one that could probably decimate your enemies like within the blink of an eye. It does have a padded design on the stock, nothing really crazy. It's probably meant to be like some sort of headrest when you're actually aiming in, you know, kind of like if you're using the sniper for reals. One weird thing about the scope is that it's a lot looser in terms of movement whenever you do aim in. It has nothing to do with the steadiness overall, but I guess that's just like a little feature of the skin. I'm not really that sure. And speaking of the scope, it's pretty much a basic circle scope, nothing really crazy. It does look a little different compared to the original DLQ design, but I mean, if it goes good with the skin, might as well just have it there, you know? There also seems to be some wires hanging from the side of the gun. I'm pretty sure that's what's used to power the weapon. And I'm assuming the red around it is supposed to, I guess, like signify that there's heat, like it's, you know, it's ready to be shot. Weirdly enough, the bolt is actually inside in the center. It's kind of weird. I guess that's the way the stock was built. I'm pretty sure without that top area, it'd probably look a lot different. But yeah, it's a kind of a weird design, but I mean, if it's for the sake of having a more advanced look, I guess. In terms of its outer effects, there is a little bit of electricity that goes around the side of the gun. It's not really that significant, it's barely even noticeable. And like I said, there's heat in the middle of the gun, basically signifying that, you know, pretty much it gives it that powerful look. As for shooting sounds, it's more or less the same as the default. I really don't notice any sort of sound effects, at least for me. Maybe you guys notice something, but it just feels like any other DLQ. In terms of the mag, it kind of matches the advanced look as well. There's no different reload animations or anything like that, but yeah, it does fit the theme of the weapon. Probably the worst feature for this skin is probably the death effect. So the death effect is pretty generic. All you do is shoot them and they pretty much explode and disintegrate. It's kind of like one of those basic fire-based themed legendary skins. It's not really a very long-lasting death effect either. It's a very, very fast one that you could barely notice because, I mean, you're probably going to be turning the other way or something like that. But like I said, it's a very simple death effect. Also, you guys should know that this is not a reactive skin. So yeah, even if you get a kill, there's nothing that changes with the gun or anything. There's no reactive effects, period. As for the attachments, it's kind of unusual because typically with, you know, legendary weapons, it comes with 5 attachments, but for some reason this one only comes with 4. So it does have OWC light suppressor, MIP light barrel, skeleton stock, as well as OWC laser tactical. But for the class up that I have for you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys already have a class up like this: OWC light suppressor, MIP light barrel, combat stock, OWC laser tactical, as well as extended mag A. Also, just in case you guys are curious, this is how the weapon looks like with all completionist camos on, at least the ones that are available to use. So now we come to the big question: is this weapon worth picking up? In my personal opinion, I don't really think it is because it just doesn't have too many effects to go with it. Yes, it may be legendary, and yes, it might look like a cool skin, but it's not really, there's not really a lot to admire, like, other than just the physical appearance. But yeah, of course, if you guys are DLQ fans, I'm sure a lot of you guys are sniper fans out there, so I'm sure you guys are going to pick this up anyways. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more COD Mobile content. So have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you.